Golly. Well, it hasn't exactly been a dull year, has it? But I think, amidst all the froth and bubble, amidst all the furore and the brouhaha, I think we're forgetting something rather important. I'm still here. They said it couldn't be done. It wasn't. They said I wasn't up to the job. I'm not. They said things couldn't get any worse. They have. But I am still here. So let us get back to basics. Back to basics, the big idea that will finally answer all those who say to me, John, what's the big idea? What I want is to see standards of decency and honesty that apply all the way from the bottom of society, right the way up to not quite the top. Why should we give money to teenage single mothers when that money would be better spent building prisons to house their delinquent children? Because I'm still here, you're still there, and everything's going to be all right. Thank you.
I should have expected this to win. Now, don't say I never give you folks anything. So, here we are again. I guess that's almost poetic I came back here for one last time. Perhaps this could be my last chance to get some closure with this series. Finally put it to rest and let it go in a way people can remember it fondly. Instead of, going past its prime till it becomes stale and stagnant. I like to think the main reason I left the HDGs behind is because I wanted to move on to bigger and better things. But everyone tells me they love the HDGs. I guess I've always lived by the idea of, if you're not having fun doing something, then don't do it. That and the requests started getting weird. I mean, what could I possibly say about the Detroit Lions? So, of all subjects to end on, what shall it be? Why not the end itself? Today, I want to talk about Armageddon, the apocalypse, the end of the world as we know it, or the final countdown, and any other musical puns you can think of. Why do we, as a modern progressive society, still believe in ancient ideals and made-up facts about our own timely demise? Perhaps we're secretly longing for our own deaths, or we're just that fucking depressed. I'm not going to bother with this series' catchphrase, but instead offer a more subtle replacement this time around. So, ladies and gentlemen, for one last time, I offer you all a handy-dandy guide why doomsday theories are ridiculous, outdated, and you need to stop believing them. Step 1. Please check the source of the claim. I think it's worth pointing out that people need to study in detail what is being said. I mean, misinterpreting a passage in the Bible is all the evidence you need to discount the claim. Then some of the more outrageous claims don't need too much deep thought into them. What I mean by that is, when you hear people talking about sentient planets apparently going to kamikaze the Earth, just stop, laugh, and then pretend you didn't hear anything. I guess doomsday theories do serve some sort of a purpose in the world, because they really make interesting, if slightly horrible, action movies. Step 2. Stop turning to religion for your answers. I'm gonna say this right now. Believing in God is fine and is your complete and utter choice. Yet it's been proven time and time again that claiming the Bible has told you the end will come. It's just wrong. So just stop. Just stop right now. I mean, hasn't the world learned anything from Harold Camping? This guy got it wrong so many times I've lost count. He's been about as wrong as, oh, I don't know, Mitt Romney's claims to becoming president. Step 3. Please remain calm. Seriously, people, everything is going to be fine. You may not realise it, but you survive more end-of-the-world theories than you can even imagine. I often get the impression people who enjoy spreading these stories also believe in secret government conspiracies about how corporate America will enslave us all. And then again, these people also believe in many changes on YouTube. Step 4. Let's talk zombies. I hate to break this to you, but you won't be living out some Left 4 Dead, Resident Evil, or any other zombie-related tripe fantasy in the near future, for it does seem very doubtful they could actually happen. Now, don't get me wrong, viral infections, rabies, AIDS, etc. do exist, and maybe you could see a viral zombie outbreak on the same level. However, the outlook for that is not so good. The science involved with zombies is about as accurate as Stephenie Meyer's ideas of romance and vampirism. Or hell, George Lucas's idea of romance anyway. I love the water! So, enough children. You won't be seeing any zombie apocalypses anytime soon. Well, unless enough people snort a hell of a lot of bath salt. Step 5. Now let's talk aliens. And it's also looking very doubtful the aliens will be taking over. I know science fiction is amazing, guys, but sadly, we need to separate it from reality. For the only aliens that exist... You know, I can't even finish that sentence, because I'll probably be labelled a racist by some PC Nazis. And besides, people, considering all the fucked up and stupid things we do on this planet, I think the aliens are worried we'll discover them. And finally, step 6, the truth. When it comes to the end of our lives, people, stop looking to the stars, the undead, biblical shenanigans, nuclear war, or America nuking us all to shit. Always remember, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And of course the Kratos honey badgers. How do you survive them? You don't. It's that simple. They will find you and they will eat you alive slowly. So there you have it, the final HDG, and where we really need to stop looking for the end of the world, but instead, just enjoy our lives to the fullest. I know lives are short and fleeting, but it's best to enjoy everything for the time we have. At least, that's what I figure. With that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been it for the Handy Dandy Guides. They had a good run, and I'm ending it completely here because it seems it's for the best. I know I said I'd never do them again, but what the hell, one last time couldn't hurt. No, seriously, this is it. I'm not going to do it anymore. I don't care how much you request it. That's it. I have been Random. Good night, and good luck. And because it's coming out at the same sort of time, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Shut the fuck up.